Hello, this morning I basically thought about a lot of things that's been going on, and I'm not really happy with some of the conversations that I've been having with some people. And we're not see, I'm not the type of person that stick a stigma on everybody. I'm not the type that nitpicks on people and say, well, okay, why you think this way? Why you choose to do things this? First of all, everybody's different. Everybody's different. Okay, ain't nobody need to give you an explanation on how they feeling. They don't. Some people don't like to explain anything. Okay, the the way I grew up is that you didn't ask a lot of questions. You just got to do what your mama tell you to do, because your mama is telling you that for a reason. And the reason is she will tell you whenever she get home or when she get to where she's going. What I don't like about DCS, Department of Child Safety, is they try in Arizona. What I don't like about the Arizona Department of Child Safety is they try to make it look like the parents are the enemies. Same thing with Illinois. They try to make it look like the parents are the enemies to their own children. When I was coming up, if my mother told me, oh, this is what you should do, I know she's telling me that for a reason. She ain't got to explain to me why, but I know it's for a reason. And if she don't explain to me the reason, it will come to me when it comes to me. And then I will go back and say, okay, I know the reason why she said this. You don't have to explain yourself all the time as an adult. We grew up in a time to where your mama should not have to explain the reason why to do something. You just do it. Okay? And what I don't like about DCS is that they made, okay, this is what happened with me. I believe that a lot of things is misunderstood in Tucson, Arizona. First of all, I don't have no psychotropic drugs. I'm not on any of that. I'm not multiple. I don't have a multiple personality disorder. I don't have bipolar. I'm trying to watch my kid right now. I don't have bipolar. I was never bipolar. During the times that DCS coming around, it came around when I was about to give birth to my kids and afterwards. And the times that they were coming around was like harassing because I was a grown-up. And I'm still a grown-up. I'm still a grown-ass lady. When I had my children, I was like in my 30s. In my 30s. When I had my son, my oldest son, I was like probably like 20 years old. By the time I gave birth to him, I was like 20. I had my children at a reasonable age. Okay? When I had my son Jordan House, I was in my 30s. When I had Royalty House, when I had him, I was kind of like in my late 30s. Yeah, late 30s when I had him, because I'm 42 right now. And my son is 5 years old. My youngest son is 5 years old. So, yeah, if he's 5 years old and I'm in my 40s, that means I must have had him in my late 30s. And I had my daughter Jada D House in my early 30s is when I had her. Yeah, I had her in my early 30s. So it was reasonable ages. It's no reason for DCS to be around. Now that's the lawsuit right there of harassment. You can't harass no grown-ass woman that's having her children. You can't do that. Not even when she about to give birth. First of all, you're in your 30s. You're in your 30s. I'm 42, still being harassed by them. I'm like, I'm 42. These are my kids. These are my kids. If I happen to slap one of them, that's my damn business. But what I don't like about some schools is that they don't tell me what's going on with my own kids. If one of my kids get hurt, for example, right now, my son got a busted lip. They didn't even tell me what the hell was going on with my kid at the school, my 5-year-old at the school. They said, oh, he fell. When I asked him, he said he didn't fall, that it was a toy. I said, what type of toy would clip your lip? I said, that don't sound right. And all the teachers were standing back looking all crazy. I don't think I would be bringing him back probably. I really don't want to bring him back to that school if they can't be honest about what's going on. They didn't even tell me that DCS was investigating my kids during a time when I was up there. The same time I was up there, the same time that DCS lady was up there. They didn't even tell me. See, that's kind of shiesty. That's kind of mean and shiesty. I didn't even know what the hell was going on. And then they cut the video in my phone because the police had the number to my phone, my cell phone, and they were able to download the video and listen to it. First of all, I'm not harassing none of my enemies' children. I'm not bothering Nicole Macklin's children. I'm not bothering Rebecca's children, Rebecca Prujan's children. I'm going to go ahead and name my enemies. Curl Lopez, I'm not bothering her children. I'm not at her children's kids. I'm not at her kids' school. I'm not at Nicole Macklin's children's school bothering them all up in their damn face, investigating them. I don't give a damn about none of my enemies' children. I don't have time for that. I'm not messing with them officers. I'm not messing with Officer Salet's job. I'm not at his job bothering him, harassing him, like he was driving around the school harassing me and my kids. I'm not messing with Lube's children. I'm not messing with his wife. I'm not messing with none of them people. So I don't understand why they all into my lifestyle with my children. First of all, I'm a grown-ass motherfucking lady. I'm 42 years old. I don't need you checking up on me and my kids, me and mine. Okay? You ain't family. You never gonna be family. We ain't friends. We're not gonna be friends because the way I look at it, the way I see it is that it's harassment. It is stalking and harassment. I can give a damn about what them people saying on social media networks. I can give a damn about them people because they not taking care of me and my kids. At the end of the day, it's about me, my kids, and God's. Okay? I can give a shit about anybody else and their kids. I don't care. Just don't mess with mine. But you think I'm going to send him back to a school that don't tell the truth about what's going on with my child? And then the first thing that manager says, oh, I wasn't there. I understand you wasn't there, but investigate your teachers. Y'all got a towel head working at that school. Y'all got these Africans working at the school, and y'all sitting up here discriminating against y'all own USA citizen. That don't sound right. It doesn't sound right. I'm sorry, buddy, but it does not sound. Y'all need to get behind that desk, make some phone calls, ask some of them teachers what's going on, what's really going on. All jokes aside, I know I don't have no damn multiple personality disorder. I know I'm not bipolar, but I can tell you right now I am kind of paranoid, a little concerned, because these are my children. They came out of my cootie coo. They came out of my cootie cat. These are my children. Okay? And if I happen to slap one of them down, that's my business. But you better guarantee they're going to get up and tell something at the end of the day, like, okay, my mama did that for a reason. You damn right, you ran into the street, I'm getting you. Because I don't want to bury you. I'd rather hit you on them legs, and I'd rather slap you on them legs for you to stop running so I won't have to bury you. I don't want to bury my children. Some people wish they would have slapped their kids on the leg. Oh, come here, your little legs is not going to be running down them streets. I'm finna catch you. And when I catch you, I'm going to spank them legs because I'd rather spank you than bury you. That's all I have to say as a mother. That's what a good mother does. They keep their kids out of trouble. And that's what they do. They keep their kids from getting a severe death that they cannot wake up from. Okay, that's what a mother keeps you from doing, dying and getting hurt by other people. That's a good mama right there. When she could watch you and say, well, I love you, but I'm going to spank your legs because I know you did something wrong. I'm going to spank your legs. I'm going to bend you on my knee and I'm going to spank your leg the old-fashioned way. We ain't got to pick up no objects, but we are going to be boxing it up because guess what? At the end of the day, I'm going to win because I'm your mother. And that is what your mother and daddy says to do. That's what you do. It ain't got shit to do with bipolar. We ain't got to explain ourselves. We grown-ass people. We ain't got to explain ourselves to no kid. And then when they grow up, they going to understand, okay, that's probably why she did that. She cared. Oh, she yelled at me. Oh, she cared. Thank your mama at the end. Thank your parents at the end. When they yell at you, thank them at the end for doing that because they care. Again, my name is Tarina Hash. You have a great day.